life of the artist is lived for the people. They want to give them something they can enjoy. The life of an artist is something that's precious.
It's the artist vibe, it's the artist vibe. It's the artist vibe, it's the artist vibe. It's the artist vibe, it's the artist vibe. It's the artist vibe, it's the artist vibe.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tumo Borker-Kelly.
Awesome. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you guys so much for your patience. We're going to get right into it. So many people know me as an old soul. And so you're going to hear some oldies but some goodies tonight. All right. I know that my change is most definitely coming, and I hope that you know yours is too. Oh, yes. I was born by the river in a little tent, and just like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living. I'm afraid to die. I don't know what lies ahead beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know my change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I'm home to my brother. I say, brother, won't you help me please? And he winds up knocking me down. Back down low on my knees. There were times when I thought I couldn't last for long. Now I know I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know that my change is coming, yeah. My change is coming. Ooh, it's coming, y'all. Do you know your change? Your change is coming. Just hold on a little while longer, yeah. It's coming, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hallelujah. So if you haven't figured it out, I'm a church boy. But I'm also an R&B lover. And because I love y'all, I'm gonna sing this to you. If only you knew. Yeah. I must have rehearsed my line 1,000 times until I had memorized. But when I get up the nerve to tell you the words, just never seem to come out right. Ooh, yeah. Only you. How much I do love you. Say only you. How much I do need you. I dream of moments we shared, but you didn't there. I'm living in fantasy. No, you don't even suspect. You can probably care less about the changes I've been going through. Only you, babe. How much I do to love you. Say this, only you, babe. How much I do, I really need you. See, love is all we need. It's what we're missing right now. Just a little bit more love. We'll all be in a better place. No, you don't even suspect. You can probably care less about the changes I've been going through. Only you, babe. How much I do, babe, to love you. Say, only you. I really do. I really love. If only you, babe. If only you. I do love you. Only you. I really, really, really do love each one of you.
was so beautiful. Thank you so much, Tumo.
You're welcome. Hallelujah.
Yes, you took me to church tonight. Good evening, everyone. Yes.
You see where we at, right?
Yes, you definitely took us to church virtually, for sure.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone.
Anti-Baptist.
Yes. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Artist Vibe Showcase. I'm your host, Tanisi Minicon, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. And I do want to apologize for the minor technical difficulties we had earlier. So thank you so much for sticking around. We have an amazing show in store for you, as you just saw that anointed performance by Mr. Tumo. It was great. So I'll be chatting with him shortly. Later in the show, I'll be interviewing Miss Anastasia Baah of Anastasia Designs. I'm actually wearing one of her outfits now, so we'll get into that a little later. We will also have a Q&A session and giveaways towards the end of the show, so please stick around for that. You do not want to miss it. Now let me introduce you to the man behind that voice, Tumo. He is a vocalist originally from Liberia, but raised in Syracuse, New York. He is influenced by what makes his soul dance and creates music because his higher power breathes music into him. I love that so much.
Oh, yes.
I love that. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I'm so glad to be here with you.
Oh, we're so glad to have you. I have chills. I have goosebumps. That was amazing.
I did a pretty good job, huh?
Yes, you did.
Amen.
Yes, you did. I can feel the spirit moving. I hope everybody else can. Show him some love in the chat. That was a great performance. Show him some love.
That's for you guys.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to jump right into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Cool. So you already mentioned, I'm Liberian born.
Yes.
Upstate
So
New
am
York.
I, LIB, yes.
Oh, yes. All day, LIB stand up.
Yes.
People.
Represent.
And so, don't let the American accent fool you. We got to go back and forth quickly. So
that's right.
I'm definitely, authentic in that way. But yeah, I just, I'm a Liberian boy that loves music. I love the Lord. I definitely come from a very spiritual family, and that's something that, in spite of everything that we've had to overcome, we hold on to that belief, and that really keeps us reaching and moving further every day. Yes,
amen to that. And so when was the first time you realized that you wanted to be a musician, and what was that moment like for you?
It's hard to pinpoint the first moment, but I'll tell you, one of my very first toys was a Fisher-Price piano. And I just teach myself to play simple songs. And then once I got into elementary school, I started playing in the orchestra and played cello all through high school. In the house, my mom, my grandmother were always singing, and it was a joyful noise, that I was able to hear every day. And so I just it was just in me. So I never decided. I think God decided, and I just was manifesting it all along.
Amen. I mean, that's your true passion. That is your God-given talent, as we all can see. So we appreciate it. So now we're going to get a little bit deeper.
Okay.
So how would you describe your authentic self musically and personally?
Musically and personally?
Yes.
You're trying. I don't mind. I don't mind being a little vulnerable.
I gotta give it to you,
Okay, fair enough. Take time. So musically, I'm a hybrid. I'm a compilation of all my influences, and I think one of the benefits of growing up outside of Liberia was being exposed to so many other genres. For example, Latin music from the Americas, from Latin America, from Brazil, from these other places, and being able to see the similarities. And so I'm authentically a lot of things. Like I can give you some Black gospel, but I can also give you, the Afrobeat. I'm all of that, and it is authentic.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Personally, I'm sorry, I almost forgot the second question. So personally,
Thought I forgot. No.
I was trying to sneak away from that one. Personally, I am first and foremost, I'm a Black man that's experiencing this world just like any other Black man.
Yes.
I happen to have been born in Africa, right? I happen to be part of the LGBTQ community, right? These are all facets of my identity that I am in a space now where I own it. I happen to also love the Lord really well, and He takes care of me. You know what I mean? So for some people that might be a contradiction, but it makes perfect sense to me. And that's all that matters, right? Everything that we don't understand isn't for us to understand. God understands.
Amen. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for, digging deep and answering that question. Thank you so much. So what is new for you? Like, where do you perform? Where can we find you?
Good question. Great question. So I'm actually in the space right now. You see the pulpit behind me.
Okay.
And I got some of my awesome, talented musicians here with me today. You're gonna hear them a little later, don't worry. But so New Hope Baptist United Church of Christ. Nice. I'm here every Sunday at 1 p.m. We do have in-person service, but you got to mask up. But we also stream online on Facebook and on our website every Sunday at 1 p.m. So you can catch me there ministering, because it's not a show, it's just what we do. But so you can get blessed in that way every Sunday at 1 p.m. And then, other things coming up, we'll probably get to that. I'll let you guys know how you can find it.
Okay, so New Hope Baptist Church, is it United? I was trying to read the sign, but New Hope Baptist.
It's okay. It is United Church of Christ.
And where is that located for the people in the DMV area if they want to ever stop by?
Got you. So we are actually right at the corner of North Capitol Street and Riggs Road Northeast.
Okay.
We're right at the top. If you know where Fort Totten is,
Fort Totten.
We are literally like right up the hill from Fort Totten. So, you can go green and take the train and come on up here. Okay.
Well, don't be surprised if you see me in the audience one of these days, because I gotta hear that in person. I gotta hear that in person. Yes, I gotta hear that in person. You're hilarious. So how can people find you, like outside of church, like on social media? Can you give us your details?
Yeah, of course. It's real simple. You ready for it?
Yes.
Sing Tumo. That's it. Sing Tumo. So at Sing Tumo on Instagram, Sing Tumo on Facebook. My email, singtumo@gmail.com. It just fit for whatever reason. I was humbled when people started saying that when I opened up. Now, let me qualify that though, because I was actually pleasantly surprised. People wanted me to sing for them, strangers, because guess what? My siblings and my sister, I think she's watching, they always tell me to shut up.
Siblings,
they got tired of hearing me. But, when I got to this area and I started just venturing out there, sing Tumo. That's it.
I love it. Thank you so much, Tumo. It was a blessing having you. And you're going to bless us with another performance later on the show, right?
Absolutely. I got you.
Yes. Well, actually, you're about to perform again right now, and then another performance later in the show.
You see how they do? But that's all right. God's going to make a way.
He's going to bless us now, everybody. So enjoy. Thank you so much again.
Amen. All right. So, as you guys see me in the church house, and one of the first songs that I sang in church was an Andre Crouch classic called Take Me Back. When I first received you, take me back, dear Lord, where I first believed. Can you help me sing it?
where I first believed. I feel that I'm so far from you, Lord, but still I hear you call me. See the simple thing that I once knew. The memories are drawing me. I must confess, Lord, I've been blessed. Still my soul is not satisfied. Renew my faith, Lord. Restore my joy. Want to try my weakness. Take me back, Lord. Take me back, Lord. Take me back to the place. Where I first received. Take me back, dear Lord. Take me back. Won't you take me back, dear Lord? Take me back to where I first believed. One more time, can you take me back, Lord? Take me. Won't you take me back, dear Lord? Take me back to the place where I first received. Take me back, Lord. Take me back, dear Lord. Take me back, dear Lord, where I first believed. Where I first believed. Just gotta go back sometimes.
Another
And guess
great
what?
performance.
God keeps smiling on me every single day. And I'm gonna tell you about it right now. Hey, you can rock with this one just a little bit. God has smiled on me. He has set me free. Don't you know God has smiled on me? He's been good to me. Help me sing it, y'all. God has He's been so good to me. God has smiled. He's smiled. My God has smiled. Smiled on me. He has and my spirit, yes, he has. Oh, take out of me. He's been so good. He's been good. He's been so good. He's my provider. He's my savior. I'm telling you, he's my keeper. My doctor in a sick room. Every need you have. He's been so good. Yeah. He's been so good. He's been so good. He's been so good. He's been He's been so good to me.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. Thank you again. Another great performance or performances. That was, again, very beautiful. Thank you so much, Tumo, for being here. Show him some love, y'all. Click on those hearts,
You guys too.
thumbs up. Show him some love, and he'll be closing out the show, so you will get to see him again. Thank you so much.
One more again.
Yes, one more again. So next up, we have Miss Anastasia Baah. So let me give you a little bit of information about her. Anastasia Baah is a fashion designer. She owns a clothing line called Anateco Designs that fuses the eccentric pattern of West Africa and the contemporary flair of American culture. The line is known for its use of rich, vibrant colors and the highest level of hand-sewn quality. Everyone, welcome Anastasia to the show. Is she there? Hello. I think you're muted.
Hello.
Yes, can hear you. Welcome to the show, Anastasia. How are you this evening?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can't complain. I'm in great
Thank you for
spirits
having me.
right now.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course, you are welcome. And as I said in the beginning of the show, that I'm wearing one of her beautiful designs. I wish you all could see the whole thing. It's a long jumpsuit, wide leg. It's so pretty, but you'll just get to see this part. But her work is amazing. And it's so funny. I met her 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Girl, don't take away 2020 now.
I know.
It's part of it.
I know. And it's just so random. I bought this outfit and I'm finally wearing it today for the first time. So I'm like, and it's so crazy that interviewing you would have never thought. But anyway, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna start off by asking you, I always start from the beginning to tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, anything you would like for us to know.
All right. So actually, thank you again for having me. As you mentioned, my name is Anastasia Baah, AKA Anna. Probably people doesn't even know that I'm called Anastasia. Everybody calls me Anna. And some people say, Anna Tico. Yes, I love it all. Once I know you're calling me, that's okay. I'll respond to whatever you call me. So yes, that's me. And I'm originally from Ghana, actually. I grew up in Ghana. I came here in my mid-20s.
Okay.
I'm gonna give away my age.
Okay. Well, you look
Yes.
fabulous, so you
So
know.
yeah,
Women never tell their
thank you.
age.
You know, hey, I will tell you, I came here 19 years ago, so that'll give you an idea. Anyway, so yeah, I grew up in Ghana. My mother, should I say a designer or a seamstress, but I grew up with my grandmother most of the time. So
Okay.
she's a businesswoman. She doesn't sew. She just does trading. So I learned trading from her. And then my mother was sewing. I kind of look at her a little bit, but you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I don't like what my mother does. I want to do my own thing. So yeah. And
So is
then
that how you became a fashion designer? Like from
I would tell you about that.
Okay.
But like I grew up in Ghana and I moved here. Life brought me here, you know, searching for greener pastures or whatever it is. But life brought me here. I did my undergrad here. I did my master's in financial management. I wasn't dreaming of becoming a fashion designer. But while I didn't even have a first degree when I came here. I was in the process of doing marketing from the UK when I moved here. So my first job was Wendy's. My second job was at a Navy exchange because my husband was in the Navy that time. So I was a cashier because of course that's what I could do that time. And then sometimes you know how you've been working and they send you to different sections to go look at stuff. I always loved the clothing section.
Of course.
So, you know, I'll be there playing with the stuff and they'll be like, where's Anastasia? Oh, she's over there. They'll page me to run back to my cash register and stuff like that. But even as a kid, anytime they buy me a dress, you know how it is. At night, I'll just go take it and dress up and, you know, trying to be cute and everything. So I've always had a sense of fashion. And I realized that every time I wear something new or I step on a higher heel and stuff like that, you know, it's empowering. It feels good. So I was like, this is something that, you know, can kind of change your looks or, you know, kind of put you in a different mood.
Yeah.
So when I came here, I did all the education. I've been working for Montgomery. After I worked a few retails, I started working for the county. I worked for a bank. I worked for the county for 13 years. And I finally decided it's time to follow my dream. Meanwhile, alongside, I was kind of playing with this thing until finally I decided to quit. So you're gonna ask the questions or you want me to move on to how I became a designer? Do you want me to move on to that?
I'm enjoying your story. You know, it's very familiar, but the same thing. So when did you become a fashion designer?
Yeah, as I said, I look at my mom sit there all day sewing. I'm like, I don't know, I'll do the book thing and I'll do the numbers, you know. So I did the finance and I love it working at the bank for about 4 years, 5 years. And I was like, oh, I'm not selling for nobody, I'll sell my own stuff. So my mother moved here with me and she started making things where sometimes I'll be like, do this for me, do this, because I kind of had a sense of fashion already. So I'll tell her, do this for me, and I'll kind of create something for her to do. And while she's doing, I'm looking at her. By then I already knew how to sew. So I never really got formal training for fashion, but I already have it in me. So when she's sewing, I'm like, no, you're supposed to do it. She's like, so difficult making things for you. So then I'll just wear the clothes, and every time I go anywhere, everybody wants to know who made it and how. And then they're like, oh, can you do something for me? I said, sure. So we started doing it together, and then I'll tell my mom, I'll design it for her, and she'll do it. Sometimes I'll get ideas. And you know how when two creative minds comes together, you are able to just, you know, I have some clients like that, they come and they tell me the basic, I'm like, oh, okay, I think we can do this, we can add this, do this.
Right.
So slowly, people started asking me, oh, can I have something like that? Can you do something like that? And we started making it, and it started growing. And then, of course, my mother's hands alone couldn't take the, you know, the demand. So, well, I already had a shop in Ghana for something else. I was like, let me go back and look at my people. So we trained a few people. We have like 10 people. We trained a few of them, and then we put them in a shop. I started going there back and forth, sit down with them, get the designs done, and then get the samples. And then sometimes they finish and bring it. Sometimes I bring it with me. And then it started growing. And then I started doing this outdoor events I met people who introduced me to outdoor events, like Silver Spring had, what do you call it? First Africa and all this beautiful stuff. So I started going out and everybody was just loving. They see, they see my pieces and they're like, oh my gosh, I like that. So slowly I started easing myself into it. And then before I knew it, it was taking over everything else. And I was like, okay, I think this is what I love. And it makes me happy.
Yes.
Though I love working in the office, I had my own office and everything, but there's something about the fashion. And then my main thing too, one thing, sorry, the men who are there, because I always say women empowerment is here.
Yes.
It's in my heart. I love to empower women. And I see the clothing empowering women, you know, in a way, because you just wear t-shirts sometimes and you're like, oh, if I wear something else, you know, you stand up straight, you begin to rock your shoulders and stuff like that. And aside that too, when you teach people how to run a business or stuff like that, then they get financially independent. And that is a form of empowerment as well. So I was like, this thing would tie in. So I'm gonna be a little biased, about 80% of my employees are women.
Look,
so yeah, so that's how I ease myself into becoming a fashion designer.
I am all for it. So you have a team in Ghana?
Yes, I do have a team right now due to COVID. So my permanent team is about 4 people.
Okay.
But I have like 4 other part-time employees that I go to every now and then. But the people sitting in my shop right now working for me. Yeah.
Okay. So do you design, well, you did kind of touch on that, couture items, or is it all usually just off the rack? Is that how
we do both, and 90% of the things that come from Ghana are off the rack because you know, we just create them by size. I have my own size chart. I create them by sizes and then we do it, and then when you come. But mostly I tell people I design my clothing as clothing should be. And I try to be practical. So amazingly enough, just a couple of people, a few people, my entire 8 to 9 years of doing this, just a few people say, oh, this doesn't fit right. But mostly it's amazing. They're, oh my God, this fits me. I never got anything that fits me right. You know, jumpsuits, jacket, dresses, everything. So I try to do it for the human body, the woman body, you know, especially for Black people, due to our body shape, curves and everything. So yeah, even though it's off the rack, 90%, 95% of the time when you come, you get something that fits you good, from extra small to 3X.
This fits me perfectly, so I concur with that.
Thank you. And then with the couture, we do couture as well over here. You give me enough time, you come, we take your measurements and then create together with you. I would say I'll create something for you, but we'll create it together.
That's right.
Yes.
You have to take the customer style in.
Yes, ma'am. And then we play with it and come out with something amazing. Yes.
Okay, so can you show us some of the pieces you have like behind you?
Okay, first of all, I'll start with what I have on here. I know I'm hiding some little childiness that I gained through the corona, you know, don't blame me.
Look, we all,
so this is kind of, it's a dress and it's coming out this summer, watch out for it. It's kind of free, people call it like mumu, but it's not really mumu, it's kind of sexy. It's a little tight towards the bottom, so you walk and then you can stretch it a little bit. And then I'm going to concentrate more on the men because, of course, Father's Day is coming. And this is a lot of our hot sellers for the men. It's a beautiful, it's white, of course, with a gold embroidery, very detailed. And it has this little design at the back. It's long sleeve, but we have some short sleeves. And I have these in about 4 different colors. I have black, I have navy blue, I have the white, and then I have burgundy. And then this is a fabulous, what do you call it? Vest. It's a patchwork vest. Okay, I'm just giving her a little shape of here. So this is a patchwork. It's almost like quilt. This is about 15 different fabrics stitched together. And we don't just pick it and stitch it, but what we do is I color code them. Sometimes, you know, this is more of a blue tone. Sometimes it's like a yellow tone, orange tone, green tone. So I color code them, and it's about, as I said, 15 different fabrics put together to create that beautiful piece. One more time, when I was growing up, I was kind of shy. I'm still a shy person, don't mind me. And so I wear darker colors like gray, like gray and stuff like that. But then later on, growing up, I realized, no, colors look good on me. So I started messing with a lot of colors. So that's how I came up with this and that. And the olden days, I hear people are trying to be conservative, like to conserve, not to waste things. So whatever the seamstress makes, the leftover fabrics, they patch it together to create clothing for the kids. So that is the main concept that I picked. But mine are not scraps from leftover. These are actually the full pieces put together, but we have to cut them and create a quilt out of it. And then before we start designing the fabrics from it. This is one of my signature pieces. I have the vest and then I have the jacket, and I've had it ever since I started the business. And
It's beautiful.
it seemed like it won't stop. Yeah,
That's
because every
not a
time
bad
I try to fade it away, everybody still want it. This is another
pretty
one.
too.
It's a beautiful off the shoulder. And the women who love elastic, this is stretchy in the waist and on the chest area. And the things are fun. It's just very nice and very sexy.
Sneakers back there. You sell shoes also?
Oh, yes, ma'am. This is a beautiful sneakers and it's a unisex. I didn't make this though. No,
Okay.
I sell them yet. There's somebody else's designs and I will sell them. So we have this, and we have jewelry too. So I have these cowrie shells. This is a beautiful choker, and it's unisex. Men can wear it, women can wear it. So get some for your kin. This is another. This is a bracelet that goes with it. And what else do I have here? Yeah, I don't make the accessories, but you know, at first I used to just do clothes. I get busy. I don't even pay attention. But I realized people come there. What can I wear with this? You know. So look at this.
Yeah, it's hand in hand. Oh, that's
so yeah. So I started sourcing accessories from all over Africa, and then to give it that authentic, you know, feel. Oh, and I have these bracelets here too. These are some of my. I'm a Krobo actually from Ghana. It's a very small tribe, and this is our stuff. This is made in my hometown, handmade, hand painted. It's actually a recycled glass.
Love it.
So we have them, and I have them for men too. I know sometimes the brighter colors are too many. So these are customized. So if you tell me your man's name, I can make a bracelet for him for Father's Day gift.
That's very nice. So as we said, Father's Day is coming up. So where can everyone purchase these items? Where can we find you?
Yes, before even I go on that, I have a coupon code to give out. Dad Rocks. Dad Rocks, DADROCKS. That will give you 10%. So if you mention Dad Rocks, we'll give you a 10% from the website. So the website is Anastasia, ANNATEIKO.com. And then on Etsy, if you put Anastasia on Etsy, you're gonna see the same. You see I saw on Etsy as well. And we're on Facebook with Anastasia or Anastasia. And then on Instagram, it's Anastasia.
Anastasia. Okay.
Yes.
We got it. So make sure you all support, purchase. Father's Day is coming up. Not just Father's Day, any day is coming up. You can support.
Yes, a lot of gifts, a lot of things too.
Yes. So I love your stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I want to close out this interview with a fun little game.
Okay.
Are you ready? It's called word association.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready? So you just say the first word that comes to your mind after I say a word. Don't even think about it. Just
start it out. Okay, let's try it.
Trust me, it's very easy. So the first word is fashion.
Okay. So, you say, and then I also say mine.
Just say the first word that comes to your mind.
How dare you say fashion? Okay, bold.
Bold. Art.
Beautiful.
Color.
Expressive.
Woman.
Beautiful again.
Love.
I was gonna give you a phrase. Gee.
I'm giving you 10. I'm giving you 10. Love. Oh,
myself.
Oh, very good. Money.
Oh Lord, come on. Don't let me say cash.
That's fine. If it's the first word I can't hit, that's fine. Home.
Peace.
Passion.
Authentic.
Okay, 2 more. Contemporary.
What am I thinking?
Don't think. Don't think.
Okay, say it again.
Contemporary.
Conservative.
Last one, Africa.
Oh, the continent. You see, I have to
wasn't so
say
bad,
2 words.
That was not so bad, right?
I try.
Okay.
Who's
Thank you
helping
so
me over
much.
there?
Thank you so much. Well, now we're gonna have our Q&A section.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm gonna talk about the sponsor a little bit.
Okay,
You're gonna show a video, I think, first, and then I'm gonna talk about the sponsor, and then we'll
sure.
get back to you. Okay, today's Q&A session is brought to you by Janet Dorsey, a community member. Ms. Dorsey takes care of people and shows her love by feeding everyone. She also cares for her external community by giving to the arts, breast cancer awareness, and feeding the hungry with donations to organizations like Mid-County United Ministries. Thank you so much, Janet Dorsey. And also, if you would like to become a sponsor, please send an email to customercare@fasmarketplace.com. Okay, so now it's time to turn it over to the audience. Please raise your hand if you would like to be on camera or leave a question, excuse me, in the chat, and I'll go ahead and read them. 1 second, guys. Let's see, let me put up the chat. Okay, do we have any questions so far for Anna or Tumo? And let me know if you would like to get on camera by raising your hand. Okay.
Yeah, my hand is up.
Uh-oh, we don't
Oh,
see
I
it.
don't even see it. Where is it?
I'm not,
How do I get to that? I don't see
I'm not video camera ready.
Start the video, that's why.
Oh, I'm not video camera ready.
Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, I can hear you.
Yeah,
so-
okay, good. Yeah. Hi. This question is for Anastasia. My question is, I know since it's COVID and your patterns, I see them, they're gorgeous. And I'm a tall lady, so I have concerns about finding things that are lengthwise. And when Tanisha said that she had the wide-legged pant or jumpsuit on, they gave me an idea, and it's like, do you do that? How do you work it? You know, since it's COVID, and you mentioned you do custom pieces, you work together. So I'm like very interested.
Sure, thank you. I do custom orders, and I'm a 5'7" lady, but I take care of everybody. Like, as I said, from extra small to 3X and above. How tall are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, no problem. I'm tall. I'm 6'2", but I'm a size 6.
Okay, yeah. I might have some stuff off the rack that would still be long enough for you, or we can create stuff for you. And well, I should have mentioned that. I'm associated with FA's Marketplace. I was in the same space with them in Wheaton a whole year before the COVID, so we closed down. I have a small space here in Gaithersburg or at my home, so I do by appointment right now.
Okay.
Yes, so you can reach me on 240. I know that's crazy putting my phone number here, but that's my business number. 240-938-6810.
68. So 240-938-6810.
Yes, or if you Google Anastasia, you'll find me and you find my number. And you can text me or call me, and then we can make an appointment and you can come over. And let's say you live out of state, I'll show you how to measure yourself very well, and then you can send it to me. We can talk and I'll still get you.
Well, yeah, I'm good. I'm not far from you. I'm in Maryland, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
And I'm vaccinated, so.
Okay. That's important. That is
Yes, yes, yes.
Fully, not just that, fully.
Fully. Okay, yes.
Thank you so much. Is it Tahira?
Yes, you have to pronounce it correctly.
so
Tahira,
much,
yes,
Tahira.
thank you.
I love that.
All right.
Okay, let's see if we have any more. From the announcer, how do you select the fabric and color combination for your pieces?
Okay, yes. So as I said, I started messing with colors, and in Africa, you know, all year round is the same weather. So when I came here, it was a little difficult for me. Like, oh, why do I have to wear black around this time and green at this time? Yeah, so I decided to mess with it. And how I pick it is I try to color code it a little bit. As I said, you see there's more of a blue tone. And then maybe sometimes I go more towards the yellow or orange. Sometimes I go with a more of white. Like when it's getting to summertime, I try to. So it's the beauty of the color. Sometimes you think this is way too busy, but once you get in your closet, you pick a jeans, you pick a white pants, you pick a black dress, you pick a, so that is sometimes what I have in mind when I go to the market or my suppliers to pick the fabric. Usually I'll go in a solid dress and I'm like, I'm adding what, like, I have this little piece over here right now. I'll just be touching my clothes with it, like putting it on top of my clothes to see, like, look at this. This is a necklace.
That's pretty.
Very colorful, but you can match this with almost any color. So that is my motivation, like be colorful. Well, my slogan is be bold, be colorful, be you. So don't be shy and don't think it's overwhelming. No, it's not. So
love it.
That's how I pick. Yeah, that's my motivation. It's just not to be so loud, but all the same to be you and to express yourself, you know. So yeah, that's my motivation of picking my colors and then just try to color code them a little bit so it's not all over the place.
Thank you so much for the question. I see one more from AC Alray, I think Alray. Do you ever use your own dyes?
No.
Okay.
Everything is, all the fabrics are pre-made.
Okay.
I just buy the fabric already made and then I just use it to create, yes.
Okay.
We might get there one day because I was thinking, but I might not be doing the dyeing, but I was thinking of choosing my own pattern and stuff like that and get somebody to do the dyeing for me.
Okay. Any more questions? Anybody for Tumo or Anastasia? I think that might be it.
I have a question.
Okay.
I have a question for both of them. I'm Tumo's little sister, so I'm so happy to see. Yeah, we look a lot alike. Kind of embarrassing, but we've gotten that since we were little. Yeah, we look a lot alike. But my question for Anna is, do you make clothes for weddings, like an outfit for a bride and groom?
Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, I think I was talking too much about myself, my childhood. I forgot to mention all that. Yes, we do weddings. Actually, we are on 2 different weddings for this season already. Yeah. So we do, but please give us some time, of course. I know you will. We do. So we do both men, women, children, and then for the weddings. And usually, but some people came to me with white gowns. Sometimes it's a little difficult, but usually the traditional is a little easier for us and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, wedding clothes, like traditional African wedding clothes, like for a bride and groom.
Yes, you know? We do. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes people even come with the white dresses and stuff like that. We still do, but a little bit towards the African. And unfortunately, I don't even have any pictures here to show you, but I've done white lace. I've done like, but yeah, the traditional African, yeah, always.
I will reach out to you afterwards.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, once you start talking about something like that, I know you're on the way there.
Yes.
I look forward to it.
Yes, excellent.
For your brother.
For Tumo is if you could sing with any famous artist, who would it be? Like if you could do a duet with a famous music artist, who would it be and why?
Good one.
Oh my gosh. What a question. Honestly, living now, you already know one of my favorite artists is Toni Braxton.
Woo! Yes.
I just love, how subtle she is, and she does so much without doing too much at all. And I've learned a lot from listening to her over the years. And so I think we would sound good together.
I think so too. Let's put it out there. Make it happen.
Right, put it in the atmosphere. Tony B, come on, man.
That's right.
You from Maryland?
Exactly right. She is from Maryland.
Yep. Come back home, Tony.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for your questions. And I think that was the last one. Anyone else before we move on to the door prizes?
Yeah, one more, and this is me. They were asking Tumo, when you perform, do you ever get nervous, even though I see you very authentic, it's there for you, but do you ever get nervous? And then when you do, how do you contain your nervousness? And when you start?
So, truth be told, there's always nerves. And I've been told that that's a good thing to some extent. But I always say a little prayer right before, even if it's just, Lord, just use me.
Yeah.
And so even in the moment, if the nerves come up, I just kind of remember who I'm singing to and why. And that just helps me, get the job done, because this is, I love it, so it doesn't feel like work, but it's a reason why he gifted me with this voice. And so that's why I'm singing in the church,
Right.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for your question.
Good
Any
question.
more before we move on? Okay. Ooh, what was that? Okay. Okay, thank you, everyone. So now we're going to move on to the giveaway. Let's see if you all have been paying attention. But first, we're going to start. Well, let me just say this. I'm going to ask two questions. I'll be asking two questions one about Anastasia and one about Tumo. And the first person who answers that question correctly, please type in the chat, or you can say it on video. The giveaway is 3 virtual cards to the Vibe Shop on fasmarketplace.com. So 2 is worth $15 each, and 1 is worth $20 each. So the third one, I'm not asking 3 questions. I'm only asking 2, but I'm going to give one of the cards away to the first person that came online. So I'm going to say that I'm going to announce the winner for that first. And that is Tumo's sister. Is it Thea Lane? Kelly? So, and you get the $20 gift card. So it pays to be online early.
That's new for her.
Right.
Oh, that's not nice.
It's true. It's true. But I wanted to be here for him. That I had no excuse to be late for this. I didn't even have to leave the house.
Good job.
Congrats.
Well, thank you so much. I can't wait to receive my gift.
Yes,
that's awesome. Thank you.
So just send your email, your name and email address to info@fasmarketplace.com, and then you'll receive the online gift certificate. Okay. And then
thank you very much.
You're welcome. So now the first question is, we know that Tumo is originally from Liberia, but where did he grow up? Let's see. Who can answer that besides his sister? Who wrote that?
What was the question?
Where did Tumo grow up? We know he's originally from Liberia, but where did he grow up?
Somebody wrote New York.
What part of New York? That's easy. So the first person that has the announcer. Oh, that's the announcer. No, you can't play. We got to give it to the audience. So she already kind of gave that away, but what part of New York did he grow up in? Oh, she said, I know.
It's really cold.
It's very, very cold. A hint. It starts with an S.
Is it Syracuse?
Yes. Who is that?
Tahira.
Tahira.
Yes.
Yay! Yes, Syracuse, New York. So you get one of the $15 gift cards. So please send your name, also an email address to info@f8marketplace.com. And the final question is, what is Anastasia's signature piece?
I'm not gonna answer it again. I'll let
Oh
somebody
yeah,
know.
no. You can't win everything, Tahira.
She's so fat.
Anyone?
That's a low power
What kind of top?
The low power mode.
What did he say?
You're close. You're close. Should we give that to? Is
a guy, right?
Is that a
man?
It says AC. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a blue dress jacket.
Yes.
He got it.
Yes. So her signature peplum vest or jacket.
Mm-hmm.
That is her signature. So you win the other prize. Congratulations. So make sure you also send your information to info@fasmarketplace.com and you will receive your gift card. Thank you so much. Oh, someone said blouse. But Anastasia, thank you again so much for being here tonight. You are very talented. Your designs are beautiful and amazing.
Thank you.
Please don't forget to follow her on her social media platforms and support. Go on her website, make an appointment with her. She left her phone number. It's almost Father's Day. Support this lady. She is an awesome person and a great designer. So we thank you again for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone. Thank you all also for being here, taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here tonight is truly appreciated. Make sure you register online at fasmarketplace.com for the next show, which will be Friday, June 25th, same time, same place, where I'll be interviewing Josette Young, a teaching artist, and performances by Coletta Cornu-Ledlam. So you don't want to miss it. Now we're going to be closing out with a final performance of the night with the incredibly talented Tumo. Once again, until next time, stay safe, stay positive, and be blessed. Bye, everybody.
When you're here, feelings fall, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, just like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down, just like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you, and I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, just like a bridge troubled water. I will lay me down just like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. You know the last part. Wave your hands. I'll kill you if I can see. Sail on, silver girl. Oh, sail on, Baah. Your time has come to shine. Know your dreams are on the way. See how they shine. No, if you need a friend, I'm telling right behind. Oh, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Oh, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. I will lay me down. And we're gonna take you out with a little group number right quick. It's been such a pleasure to sing for you guys tonight. Definitely follow, definitely check out You Hope. We're located at 5301 North Capitol Street, Northeast, Washington, D.C. Come see about us. Very simple words. Listen up. I really love you. I really love you. Because you first loved me. I really love you. Yes, I do. I really love you. Yes, I really love you. Because you first loved me. I really love you. I do. Whoa, Rick Brown. I really love you. The life of the artist is lived for the people. They want to give them something they can enjoy.